All right, it's time for business. The man who is the business anchor, Tolu Lokbo Okujobi, is standing by. Tolu.
Thank you so much, Precious. Well, in business news, the United Bank for Africa PLC has shared its 2024 annual reports and accounts, saying it generated a gross revenue of 3.9 trillion naira, profit after tax of 767 billion naira. This was shared by the chairman of the group, Mr. Tony Elumelu, at the 63rd annual general meeting of the group. We have more in this report.
This 63rd annual general meeting of the United Bank for Africa PLC coincides with the 75th anniversary of its existence. The bank prides itself on innovation, excellence in service delivery and value creation for customers. The group chairman, Mr. Tony Elumelu, is pleased to reel out the achievements of the group for the 2024 financial year. But first, an acknowledgement of the stakeholders that made 75 years possible.
Since we are celebrating our 75th anniversary and remembering those who made this possible, may I request Rashid Abrashid Olalua to stand up as our pioneer UBA Africa CEO.
For the financial year under review, the chairman announces a gross revenue generation of 3.19 trillion naira, amongst other successes.
Your group delivered another very strong year, generating a gross revenue of 3.2 trillion naira and profit after tax of 767 billion naira. We serve over 45 million people across 4 continents in 24 countries.
Shareholders shared their view on the impressive financials, while also offering insights and suggestions for future performance, including digitization of banking services. The highlight of the event was the re-election of Mr. Tony Elumelu as a director of the group, alongside the election of new independent, non-executive directors.
UBA is present today in 24 countries. None of our competitors has that number. We have announced today we are going to Saudi Arabia. We are increasing our authorization in France.
Coming from a lower dividend, now paying 5 naira. And that is the best in the industry for now.
In terms of appreciation, I'm expecting the shares will almost double in, by God willing, by 2025.
More financial summary for 2024 shows that deposits was a record high of 24.7 trillion naira, a growth of 42%. Loans and advances 7.5 trillion naira, a growth of 35.3%. Total assets stood at 30.3 trillion naira, a growth of 46.8%. Liquidity ratio stood at 71.7% compared to the 64.1% recorded in 2023.